Hello everybody, this is Cosmic Flow Live. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. My name is Austin and I am from Astro-Ascension Tarot. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. So we're going to be doing some live readings for tonight. Free and paid. Tarot, Oracle, astrology dice readings tonight. So yeah, here we go. So welcome everybody to the stream. We're gonna be starting with the collective with the collective reading. So let's get started on that. What does the collective need to know for today? What does the collective need to know for today? What does the collective need to know for today? What does the collective need to know for tonight? What does the collective need to know for tonight? What does the collective need to know for tonight? What does the collective need to know for tonight? What does the collective need to know for tonight? What does the collective need to know for tonight? What does the collective need to know for tonight? What does the collective need to know for tonight? Alright, so we have the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Two of Cups reversed here. So I feel like at this point where we're really focusing on our stability here, trying to have abundance in our lives here, with the Empress. So we're trying to have stability, trying to have self-love here. But now we get into the Wheel of Fortune reverse, where it feels like there's a lack of movement or a lack of forward movement at this time. So it's hard for us to move forward. Hard for us to move forward into a new season, and to go through a cycle here. So it feels like we're having slow movement. It's just delayed at this point. So now, finally, we have the Two of Cups reversed here. So I do see that we need to be more in touch with what our heart wants here. And I feel like we're trying to do that. We're reflecting on that here with the Two of Cups reverse here, and it's also going to be a time to repair some connections that have not worked out at this time, with the Two of Cups reversed. So now I'm going to do the astrology cards. So overall, I would say like self-love is the message here. Okay. All right, so we have the fifth house here. So it's all about being about it's all about having creativity and and our hobbies here. So it's all about like the it's all about having hobbies and having enthusiasm in our lives here. The pleasure activities here with the fifth house here. So it's important to be creative. So that's what the Empress is saying, is to tap into to creativity and tap into art. Um, so that's how you can get into self love here with that. So that's how you can get the ball rolling forward here, because we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed here. So tap into the creativity here um, with the fifth house here. So now I'm going to do the astrology dice. All right, so we have the moon in Virgo in the fourth house here. So it's all about getting our house in order. Getting so our like getting the emotions in order. So it's all about like getting our foundations in order here with the moon in Virgo in the fourth house here. So that's what we want, is to get our houses in order here with the moon in Virgo in the fourth house here. So hope this resonates for the collective, and now I'll get to answering questions. So before we get to starting answering questions, I'll go over the ground rules here. So one free question per person. Free 3 card readings are picked at random. Donations $5.55 or up get full readings and take priority. You can donate on Venmo or Cashapp Astro-Ascension 5. So you can donate on those respective links, and I included the Venmo QR code on the screen. So right now, line for questions are open. Hello, Maggie. How are you? I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm tired as well. Yes, he can, Maggie. All right. Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Will Maggie be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? Okay, Maggie, we have the King of Swords, Five of Cups reversed, and the Moon. It's a maybe. Will you be in a steady partnership in the next 3 months? It's a maybe. So here's why. So the King of Swords shows that your mind is ready for for a stable partnership. It also indicates that your mental health is stabilized. So it shows that you're being truthful to yourself here. So I see balance here with the King of Swords. Now this leads to the Five of Cups reversed here, where I see that this indicates healing. I don't know if you've been through breakups in the past here, but I feel like you've been depressed in the past here. Now it's all coming back. Now it's all like coming back to you, and you're going through this healing, and your emotions are finally changing here. So I feel like you're on the road to happiness here. So I feel like you've gotten your stuff together. Um, your mind is a little clear. So I feel like you have a little more clarity, and you're able to have balance in your life here. So it's like you're healing here. So you're healing from the wounds here. So now finally we have the Moon here. So it may be time for you to do some soul searching for yourself, shadow work, and I feel like you're gonna be out of your head at this point. So it also, I feel like there may be like some Pisces energy. I feel like maybe Pisces season, when the Sun enters Pisces, is when you'll get into a steady partnership. So yeah, do some shadow work, um, and that's what I see for you. So I do see you're gonna go through some healing, and you're getting your mind is coming back into clarity here. So yeah, I'm gonna do the astrology cards here. That doesn't count. All right, so we have the air element here. It's all about communicating. You do need to like go out and connect with people, communicate, put yourself out there. Um, in order to have this steady, stable partnership here. So I feel like your mind is getting together here about this and going through a and having balance here, with the air element. So it's time for you to just go out and communicate, go out into the world and connect. Is what I see here. So now I'm going to do the astrology dice. All right, so we have Jupiter in Scorpio in the 10th house here. I feel like where you go in your future in your future connections, in so I feel like you're gonna have some intense connections coming towards you, intense, so being truthful here, with the um, with the Jupiter and Scorpio in the 10th house here. So it may be related to your career here. So I feel like you're gonna have some intense feelings, maybe intense connections in regards to your career, with the Jupiter in Scorpio in the 10th house here. So hope this resonates for you, Maggie, and thank you for your question. And it's my pleasure. Oh, thank you so much, Maggie. Hi, Kay. How are you? Yes, you can ask a question. Okay, so how many more options do you see coming into my life until I meet the person I marry? Will more options come into Kay's life? Will more options come into Kay's life? Will more options come into Kay's life? How many more options will come into Kay's life? How many more options will Kay have before she decides to meet the person she marries? Will she have more options before she meets the person she marries? Alright, Kay. Eight of Cups reversed. The Emperor. And the Sun reversed. So, I don't see you have many options. I don't see that you have many options coming to you. I feel like there may be some people in your past that are coming back here. Um, that's what the Eight of Cups reverse here. So somebody that hasn't moved on in your life here. So I feel like this is like past energy coming in with the Eight of Cups reverse here. So um, not many people coming in, but we have the Emperor here. So so I feel like there may be just like one option coming in. Um, I feel like there is an Aries coming in for you. Maybe somebody related to your past here. So yeah. I don't know if you know any Aries people. But I feel like this person you're gonna look up to um with the Emperor. So I do see Aries energy coming in. This is a person from your past. So I'm not seeing any new people. I'm seeing past people coming in here. So I think it's just one person here. So now finally we have the Sun reversed here. So again, it's not a future person. Um I'm seeing I'm seeing that it's from somebody from your past here. um, with the sun card, and it indicates to that. Also, it may, it may not be the connection that you want here. I feel like it may be a little bit of a rough connection here, um, with the sun reverse here. So you're not really um, it's not really on focus for you at this point. So yeah, um, I'm seeing some karmic energy coming in here. So I'm gonna do the astrology cards here. All right, okay. We have the sixth house here, so it could be related to work here. So, people that are in your workspace. So I feel like it may be a coworker here, Kay. With the sixth house here, so it's all so look for so it's somebody from work, and I feel like it's somebody I feel like it's somebody from your past here. So they're gonna come in here. So yeah, that's what I see here. So now I'm gonna do the astrology dice. All right, so we have Uranus in Gemini in the 11th house here. So I feel like we're gonna so I feel like it's also in your friendships here is that changing how you you're changing how you communicate to people um in your friendships here. So maybe like communicate to new people is what I'm seeing here. So in that Uranian energy, it's about new. It's about changing. It's about like sudden changes. So make sudden changes on how you communicate to your friends here. Um, with the Uranus and Gemini in the 11th house here. So hope this resonates for you, Kay, and thank you for your question. And you got that same result from another reader. So that is indication to me that the universe is saying you got somebody coming from your past, and definitely some fire sign. It's an Aries, I believe so, and it's my pleasure, Kay. Hi, Cat Goddess. How are you? I'm doing well. Just tired. Alright, so you want to know if being in the paranormal business would be fulfilling. Will the paranormal business be fulfilling for Cat Goddess? Will Cat Goddess be successful in the paranormal? 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 We have the Hierophant reversed, Princess of Pentacles, King of Swords. So it's a maybe. And here's why. We're having a lot of maybes coming in today. So here's why I say maybe, because right off the bat we have the Hierophant reverse here. So I feel like you're gonna take a more unconventional approach to your paranormal work. It may be aside from how traditionally you'll do it. So I feel like you're gonna do it right off the cuff here, and the Hierophant reverse shows that. And now we have the Princess of Pentacles here. So this does indicate that there is a new opportunity in work here, in this field here. So it will bring you a new opportunity here. But you're going to be taking an unconventional approach here instead of the traditional approach with the Hierophant reverse here. So there's many paranormal investigators that take traditional approaches. They go do investigations. So I feel like here you're going to be taking an unconventional approach here, and you're not going to be doing things by the book here. So I feel like you're going to be doing things your own way, with the Hierophant reverse here. So it does indicate that it will bring you like some sort of wealth here with the Princess of Pentacles. Like this is a new seed that's going to be planted for you, with the Princess of Pentacles. Now finally we have the King of Swords here. So it does indicate that you're going to be doing a lot of it does indicate that you are going to be weighing out the pros and cons of this, and also getting your thoughts in order for this, with the King of Swords here. So King of Swords just says yes. Your mind is in it. Your mind is in it with the paranormal field. But if it will it be fulfilling? It's Prince of Pentacles just says that it doesn't. That does open up the road to success for you. It's whether with the King of Swords, are you going to be truthful to yourself about this, and actually get down into it and do the investigations. And so it's not just like intuitive work. It's also a lot of studying and research is what I see here. But in the Hierophant reverse says, yeah, do your research on this. So now I'm going to do the astrology cards. Okay, so we have the Grand Trine here, and this one is a jumper here. So it does indicate to me with the Grand Trine is that you have a lot. So these are it does indicate that it's going to be beneficial to you with the Grand Trine. So it does indicate success here. Um, so you do have what it takes here with the Grand Trine here. So now I'm going to do the astrology dice here. All right, so we have the Venus in Cancer in the 11th house here. So definitely, I feel like here with the paranormal field, you may be like connecting with closer friends. I may suggest like getting together with a couple closer friends to do some paranormal investigations. So it's all about connecting and having emotional connections with those people that you're working with in the paranormal field. So yeah, I do indicate some success coming towards you in that. So hope this resonates with you, Cat Goddess, and thank you for your question. Hi, Deviancha, how are you? Deviancha, who is coming in love? Who is coming in for love for Deviancha? 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 Alright, Deviancha, we have the Princess of Wands, Three of Swords reversed, and the Star. So this does indicate that we may be dealing with we may be dealing with like healing. I feel like you're in this healing phase here. So getting over heartbreak here. With the getting over pain here with the three of swords here. So with the Three of Swords reversed here. So I do indicate with the Princess of Wands here, maybe dealing with the fire sign here. So I feel like this person's gonna be inspiring to you, and I feel like you're gonna have happiness in your connection, in your love life here, with the Princess of Wands. So I see like good things here. So now finally, so now we have the Three of Swords reversed here. So it indicates that what's coming towards you in love is that you're healing from pain. So you're getting over pain. You're getting over heartbreak here. With the Three of Swords reversed here. So it does indicate to me that once you get over that pain, once you get over that heartbreak, I feel like maybe a fire sign is coming towards you, in that regards here. So now finally we have the Star here. So keep shining your light towards other people. You're gonna have so the Star indicates that this is going to be a new person, new energy coming in. So yeah, once you're healing from pain, this person's going to be new for you. This person, I feel like you're going to have a lot more hope in your love life here, in your relationships here, with the star here. So somebody's going to be pouring out their all for you, with the star here. So now I'm going to do the astrology cards. All right, Deviancha, we have Pisces here, so it does indicate that some Pisces maybe during like Pisces season, something's gonna happen here. So Pisces is also that healing energy. So really, the theme here is to just let go and to have faith, and to have faith in your relationships and in your love here. So just go with the flow, trust the process, here with Pisces here. So look towards Pisces season, is when the timing is this. So now I'm going to do the astrology dice here. Alright, so we have the Sun in Scorpio in the 6th house here. So it's gonna be in regards to work here. Is that you're gonna have some intense feelings coming in. You're gonna be intensely focused on this person. I feel like it's gonna be somebody from work that you know. And this is a new person here. So it may be a new person from work, and this is going to be a fire sign here. So this person's going to bring some intensity into your life here with the sun in Scorpio in the 6th house here. So hope this resonates for you, Deviancha, and thank you for your question. Hi, RJ, Sumitra, how are you? All right. Does Monochron love Sumitra? 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 Does Monochron love Sumithra? Does Monochron love Sumithra? Alright, so we have the Princess of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Five of Cups reverse here. So yes, this person does love you. Is what I'm seeing here. So Princess of Pentacles, it shows that this connection is it shows that this connection is getting is like planting is like there's a seed being planted here, with the Princess of Pentacles here. So that's what I'm seeing here. And then we have the Moon here. So this is all about like going with the flow, going with the flow in these situations, and also, so so right off the bat with the subconscious, with the shadow work going on here, is that the seed is being planted in this connection. So that's what you see going on beneath the surface here. So so I do see that it indicates that there is some sort of love going on. The seed is being planted in a connection. I don't know if it's love or not. So I feel like you've just known this person. So yeah. Um, that's just going on beneath the surface. So I'm gonna retract that yes to a maybe, because the Princess of Pentacles is that seed being planted, and it needs to grow. Um, so soulmate, no. Maybe karmic. I feel like it may be karmic here. I feel like here with the Moon, it's a lot. It's secrecy going on. So it's you gotta do some shadow work here. Integrate your shadow. Realize what's going on. So the Moon is like warning you, about this connection. It does indicate that there is a seed being planted here, but it's illuminated here with the Moon. Um, so it does indicate that. Now, finally, we have the Five of Cups reversed here. So maybe, so I'm seeing that it's like depression is like being lifted. Um, like no, it's not soulmate. I feel like it may be karmic. Um, because there's healing going on here. Healing from depression, some emotional issues, mental health issues. With the Five of Cups reverse here. Um, so I see healing. I don't see its love. I see it's a connection that it's growing, that it's just started. Um, like the seed's been planted. So that's why I'm saying maybe it is love. I'm seeing it's karmic because it's like getting over. It's like healing because we have healing energy going in. Um, I don't indicate marriage at all. I don't indicate marriage at all. So now I'm going to do the astrology card here. So all right, Sumitra, we have Mercury retrograde. So yeah, this is definitely somebody from your past coming back. And also, I would definitely like rethink this connection. So this is a time for you to do some soul searching. About this connection. Um, with Mercury retrograde. And also, I'm seeing a bit of communication issues. So I'm seeing no communication at all. With Mercury retrograde. So yeah, there's there's a whole delays here. Um, somebody needs healing. Somebody needs reinvention. With Mercury retrograde. So now I'm gonna do the astrology dice here. All right, so we have North Node in Scorpio in the 12th house here. So there's that subconscious energy here. So the 12th house is a house of the subconscious. It's a house of escape, the undoing. So with North Node in Scorpio, it does indicate that it's going to head towards something intense, um, something um, something deep. I do see a deep connection coming in. Um, Scorpio does indicate like sexual energy, like lustful energy. So um, I don't see. I'm seeing karmic here. So that's what I see with North Node and Scorpio in the 12th house here. So I hope this resonates for you, Sumitra, and thank you for your question. Sumitra, you gotta donate for another question. It's one free question per person. Alright, it is 10 o'clock. So I'm going to be calling for last reading. Divyansha, you have to donate for that. Last call for free readings. Last call for free readings. If there are no other questions, I will just call it a night here. So thank you all for watching and participating in this stream. Please remember to like. If you guys like this stream and you want to see more streams like this, please remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification icon to receive notifications of future streams and future content. Also, check out Astro-Ascension Tarot.com. If you want a private reading from me, you can sign up through there. And you can check out the merchandise there